Hey, what's up? Mendel here. Hope you're doing awesome and wonderful. And let's talk about a guy called Glenn Fricker. So I'll try to do this uncut, unedited. So as you may probably have heard, a couple weeks ago, Glenn Fricker's wife Julie had a stroke, had to get rushed to the hospital. Luckily, as of recent, I heard she's back out of the hospital, and Glenn basically didn't ask like for a GoFundMe, but basically to go to his channel, stream all his playlists, watch all his videos to keep the algorithm going, etc. And here's a reason why you should and why you should do that till the till the end of time. So I basically never share personal family stuff on my social media stuff, but the only thing I would share, or I can share in this case, is my dad had a stroke years ago. That whole experience, I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. So here's a reason why you should watch all of Glenn's videos. Back in 2022 is the first time I met Glenn at an event called 42 Gear Street, which is hosted by Henning Pauly, a wonderful YouTuber. He's German, but he can't help that himself. So anyway, so at that event, this is where I met Glenn. And this is also where I discovered that Glenn is one of, well, I want to say one of, but probably, yeah, easily one of the kindest person, not only in the industry, but also one of the kindest persons I ever met. We all know he is the screaming Canadian guy and stuff, but let me tell you this. So the first time I met Glenn at that event the first time I met Glenn was at that event, and he was talking about with someone else about power tubes, if I'm correct, that power tubes don't make a big of a difference, like 606 and EL34s. I, as a guitar player, got triggered, of course, like, hey, it does make a difference. We talked, we got along, made some videos, and that evening, I remember we were sitting at this the hotel, having some beers. I was sitting next to Glenn, and Glenn and I were nerding about studio gear, and I was telling Glenn, dude, I'm like such a big lover for like SSL clone bus style compressors, and I found this company called Stem Audio, and they make this really cool like SSL clone with some extra like high pass filters and a bunch of features and stuff. Glenn, this is the first thing that Glenn said. Oh, dude, I know Stem from Stem Audio. Instantly whips out his phone, goes like into selfie video recording mode. It's like, hey Stem, oh no, hold on. He first tried to call him, if I'm correct, didn't pick up. Then he's like into selfie mode, video filming mode. Like I'm sitting behind Glenn. It's like, hey Stem, Mendel's over here. He is like interested in your stuff. Maybe you guys could like catch it, like talk and stuff. So I will send you his details, and so you can guys get along. But Mendel's a great guy, so definitely talk and email and stuff. Like sense that, and basically that's Glenn. Like Glenn didn't even like, oh Mendel, like how many subscribers do you have? Mendel, how long I've been doing YouTube? How many videos have you done? So it's like instantly, it's like I know this good. I know Stem from Stem Audio. Mendel is a cool guy. Let's instantly connect him. And that's Glenn. That's like... And you know what the funny thing is? The bus compressor is here. And that's fully thanks to Glenn. Now, I know it's a weird comparison. Like, I have gear because of Glenn. That's not the thing. It's more like... because of Glenn's kindness, now I have this wonderful microphone from Stem Audio. This is the fuck... Like... I'm saying so much Stem Audio, it's almost sound like an advert. That's not the point. But I have a wonderful microphone from Stem Audio that I could use on my albums to express myself with my acoustic guitar, so it has like this wonderful sound. I have this Stem Audio bus compressor, which I can use on my productions, so I have that glue sound that I really enjoy. And that's basically because if I would send an email, I would get like in this junk email thing. But thanks to Glenn's instant kindness, like again, I know I'm repeating myself, but just because of that big heart that Glenn has, like I don't know, but like so much stuttering. Basically, because of the kindness of Glenn, all of that happened. And I'm lucky enough to call him a friend. And the thing I do enjoy about Glenn, sometimes we text about different stuff. But even though we don't, and Cola, I believe, said this as well, but even though we didn't, or even though we don't agree on a lot of things, because I think pickups make a huge difference. Glenn probably disagrees, but Glenn, you know better. I'm kidding. But even though we disagree on different things, we're still great friends, and isn't that like part of friendship? In my opinion, that makes it even a greater friendship. So the whole point I'm trying to make here is Glenn, easily one of the kindest people I've ever met, helped me a lot, also with giving tips to me to make my channel bigger, get me in touch with different brands, stuff like that. He didn't ask for anything in return. That's Glenn. So we know he screams and the whole thing, and the screaming Canadian guy in the audio or in the music, gear, YouTube world. But let me tell you, he's the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. The kindest guy, and his heart, like, it's gold, but it's this big. So that's one of the reasons why I think everyone, we should just rush to it. I'll put this YouTube video or YouTube channel in the link below. But go to his channel, watch every single playlist, every single video, so we can keep up his algorithm, so he can just focus on family stuff. So that's that. Just a quick roundup. I haven't been uploading a lot of videos because I've been very busy building my teaching platform. Just filmed a downpicking course and some audio courses, and I'm doing a lot of mixing, but I will make some more YouTube gear and mixing stuff videos for the YouTube channel soon. So it's the 23rd today. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow and the days after. So I wish Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. Anyway, I wish every single one of you Merry Christmas, and see you soon. All right, have fun with your friends and family. Cheers. Bye-bye.